Good morning. As I do my morning walk here in Genesee Valley Park, getting in tune with God's marvel, God's wonder, God's blessings. I'm reminded of a verse in Psalms 107. I believe the verse is, give praises to God for his mercy, his love endures all. And it reminded me, I think that's the verse, but it reminded me just of how the love that God has for us transcends whatever is going on in our personal space, whatever is going on in our personal conditions. Because the bottom line is that our love and our devotion to God isn't based on what he does. It isn't based on our situation. It's based on who he is. It's based on his character. And the one thing I love about God that's different from man is God cannot lie. His promises will never come back void. Now, if you depend on me, that might be a problem, because I'm infallible. I will make mistakes. I have made mistakes. I have had, some challenges with my character. And God is not like that. God makes no mistakes. God's character, it will always be one of honesty, dependability, and love. And as I, think about, my morning devotion today, the one thing I'm encouraged about is the fact that God gives us opportunities. He gives us free will. He gives us the ability to make choices. And the one thing that I share with my partners all the time is that we are the only creation of God where we will willfully choose not to bear fruit. He gives us all of our God-given gifts and potentials, and we will sit on our talents. A flower bears fruit. Trees bear fruit. Insects bear fruit. Whatever the potential that God's given them, they bring it to fruition. But as human beings, we don't do that. And the one thing I want to share with you guys is when I go online and I post things in social media, I'm always coming from the place of love and encouragement. And guys, my life is transformational. A year ago, I was 100 pounds heavier. Financially, I was in a bad place. But spiritually, I was connected and I was in tune. And because of that connection, because of that attunement, it's allowed me to make some life-changing moves in finances, in my personal health. And so what I want to do is I just want to bless you with this idea here of ways to change your frequency, ways to raise your energy level. Now understand, we are all transmitters, all right? We are all giving off signals, and based on what we're transmitting, we're either bringing in poverty into our life or we're bringing in prosperity and abundance into our life. And one way, far way of raising your frequency as you transmit out in the universe is being mindful of what you eat. Eat the rainbow, guys. When you eat the rainbow, those are high, those colors on the spectrum, they're gonna increase your energy level. Typically, anything that's man-made, anything that's processed, not gonna have a ton of color, and it's not gonna give you a ton of energy. and it negates your frequency and it doesn't raise it. Also, guys, listen to spiritual music. Music in and of itself will raise your energy level. But when you listen to spiritual music, that just takes it to a whole nother level. You know, whether it's a cappella, whether it's instrumental, just listening to music changes things. Laughter, guys, laughter. I don't know what your thing is. Is it comedy? Is it romantic comedy? But anything that will make you laugh will raise your frequency. And finally, if you're not blessed with being around little children, whether they're your own or whether you're grandchildren, the laughter of children does something amazing. And finally, do what I'm doing now. Get out in God's creation. Get out in nature. Take a walk on a path. Listen to the crickets, to the water, to the birds. Get away from the hustle and bustle of, the 9 to 5, pursuit of stuff. And just take a listen to what God's majesty has given us. So guys, I hope this is an encouragement to you. Go out having a magical Monday. Raise your frequency. God bless and enjoys God's wonderful creation. Take care.